Howdy, Noah Green here. Somebody asked the question, what are the characteristics that make organized crime, basically like what differentiates it from other levels and statures of crime. So let me sum it up for you real quick. One thing that makes organized crime so different is the fact that it's actually organized. You've got ranks, you've got the guys who are running the drugs, you've got the guys who completely are up top controlling the thing, you got the kingpins basically, and they pretty much control the whole deal. You've got a very, even more, you think about organized crime and the first thing you think is like the mafia. Well, actually nowadays, modern gangs, whether it be the Bloods, the Crips, gangs like that actually have rankings and are very, very structured and hold a lot of the same characteristics that the mafia did back in the 1930s and even the mafia today. And they're actually quite comparable. So with that being said, I think that organized crime is a very professional way to go about your crimes. They're not just on the spot, hey, let's go bust this car up, hey, let's go break into this house. They're well thought out. The crimes are very premeditated and very well thought out, and are normally committed by a group of people rather than one individual. I think that definitely separates it. Organized crime is not necessarily what you would see in the movies like the mafia. Organized crime is very brutal, and it is very, 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 very much so a hazard to our society. And people think that organized crime is really not that active today, but the fact of the matter is you still have mafias, you still have mobs, and you have gangs who are taking up the roles of those mobs that are closing down. And gangs, as organized as they are even more violent normally than the mobs. Just because of the geographical locations of where the gangs are based out of. They're normally based out of very, very rough and economically, I don't know how to say this. They're normally based out of pretty poor neighborhoods, and so they grow up fighting, they grow up murdering and killing, and it's normally very, very brutal and very, very evil. Organized crime is. So that's organized crime today, and those are the characteristics that separates it from normal crime. Thank you. This is Noah Green. Have a good day.